Hi Aries, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards, what are your person's current feelings for you? All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, let's see. Here we go. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me what are this person's current feelings for Aries. Whoever it is that Aries is connecting to and dealing with in love, please. All right, Aries. So first card we have here in their feelings is the Five of Cups. Well, it looks like this person's feeling really sad, heartbroken, devastated. They're grieving a loss. All right. Tell me more, Spirit, about this person's current feelings for Aries. Okay, we also have here the Four of Wands. Yeah, this person is grieving the loss of a relationship. And we also have here the Queen of Pentacles. So this person feels like they had the perfect person, you know, the perfect man, the perfect woman. They feel like they had the perfect relationship and they lost it, basically. So I do feel like this person is grieving the loss of you, Aries, currently. And I am definitely getting an energy of guilt and regret attached to them as well. Okay, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is the energy of someone feeling left out in the cold. So a lot of pain and suffering in their energy currently. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Cups. Let's see. Tell me about the Five of Cups, Spirit, and this person's current feelings for Aries. We have the Emperor. Yeah, if you are, if you're in a new relationship, Aries, for some of you, this might be for one person, but if you're in a new relationship, or if you're involved with someone, even if it's not new, I feel like this person, they wish they were the one with you instead of whoever it is that you're with. Yeah. For some of you, this person is grieving the fact that somebody else took their place. Somebody else is in a relationship with you instead of them. Again, this might be for one person, but some of you might be getting married. And if that's the case, this person is feeling a lot of pain over finding out that you're going to get married or you're going to buy a house with your partner. You're going to move in together with your partner. You're going to have a family with your partner. You know, you're gonna have a beautiful life with your partner, or you're gonna start, you know, or you're gonna start a beautiful life with your partner. They feel sadness, they feel depression, and they also feel jealousy because they wish it were them. Yeah, they wish it were them. If you're not in a relationship with anyone, if you're not in a relationship with anyone, Aries, then I feel like this person is anticipating that you're going to eventually be in a relationship with somebody else, and you're going to be happy with somebody else, with someone new, and it's not going to be with them. And they're feeling a lot of pain and devastation over the thought of you being happy with somebody else, because it's like they know it's going to happen. They know it's going to happen because they look at you as someone who's perfect. You know, they look at you as someone who, you know, any man or any woman would be lucky to have. And they feel like whoever does end up with you is going to be a very lucky man or a very lucky woman. So even if that's not happening right now, they're already thinking, you know, into the future, imagining that happen, imagining that, imagining the day when that does happen. It's interesting because this person's showing up with the Emperor energy, male or female, which basically tells me that this person wanted a committed relationship with you. They wanted to commit themselves to you, but for some reason it kind of looks like they didn't, because that's why they're in this position right now of grieving the loss of you. And again, they're also feeling guilty, as if they were the ones who sabotaged themselves. They were the ones who sabotaged this opportunity with you. Tell me more about this Five of Cups energy, Spirit. Oh, okay. Once again, we have the Five of Pentacles. So, you know, now we have the Five of Pentacles twice now showing up here. So, Five of Pentacles can represent someone who's like lacking financial stability. So, this person could definitely be someone who lacks financial stability. Or they might feel like they lack financial stability, you know? They might perceive themselves that way, or they might perceive themselves as someone who just doesn't have overall, in general, enough stability in their life to get into a serious relationship with anyone. So this person has insecurities, because if you're showing up as an emperor and then you have the Five of Pentacles attached to you, that's kind of a contradiction. Because the emperor is someone who has wealth. Emperor is someone who has abundance. Emperor is someone who's like well established in life. And the Five of Pentacles is someone who doesn't have wealth, someone who's not abundant, someone who's very much lacking. Yeah, someone who's lacking financially, and just in general, in the material sense, they're lacking. So that's basically telling me that this person's someone who is very insecure, and someone who doesn't feel like they're good enough for you. And I feel like this is why they ruined what they had with you, or they in some way sabotaged what they had with you. It's because of this deep insecurity that they have of not being good enough, of not having enough. Because the Emperor is basically the Emperor is basically telling me that this person cares a lot about their image. They care a lot about how people see them and view them and perceive them. They want to keep it a secret, They want to keep it private, their struggles, their hardships, the difficulties they're going through in life, emotionally, mentally, physically. They don't want anyone to know, including you. So they wear a mask, they wear an armor that prevents them from uniting with you. The way they're supposed to unite with you if they're going to be in a committed relationship with you. They're supposed to share with you, they're supposed to be open with you and honest and vulnerable. They're supposed to be their true authentic self. But they're not doing that because they don't feel confident enough in themselves to be their authentic self. So I feel like this person kind of pushed you away, basically. And they're suffering the consequences of that. They're experiencing the consequences, and they're suffering through the consequences. I feel like this person is being very quiet. I feel like they're being very quiet and silent. All right, let me take a look at your energy real quick, Aries. Then we'll see if this person is going to take any action toward you. All right, Spirit, what can you tell me about Aries' current feelings for the person that's showing up in this reading, please? How does Aries currently feel about this individual showing up in the reading? All right, Aries, so in regards to your feelings, we do have here the Ten of Swords. Wow, okay. Well, the Ten of Swords is like, as you can tell from the picture, it's someone who has been backstabbed 10 times. Okay, not sure what that means. All right, Tell me more about how Aries currently feels about this individual, Spirit. Yeah, some of you feel defeated, is what I just heard. You feel defeated. All right, we also have here the King of Pentacles. Ooh, yikes. That hurts. Okay. King of Pentacles. So now we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles showing up in the reading. Okay, you're not giving me much here, you know. Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles is like, it feels like a very emotionally detached energy. It's not like you don't have emotions. I feel like you do have emotions with the Ten of Swords. But with the King of Pentacles, you're kind of in this energy of, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? I can't be broken, you know? I can't give up on life. I have responsibilities to take care of, you know? I have a job, I have a career, I have family, I have children for some of you, you know? I have to keep working. I have to keep working. Okay. Clarify the King of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords, Spirit, please. I have to keep working. Oh, okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're just kind of powering through your emotions, doing the best to heal and move on and focus on the things that bring stability and security in your life and the things that you need to take care of and the things that you're responsible for. This could also represent your goals, the things that you still want to achieve, and the things that you still want to achieve and the goals that you still want to pursue in your life. What is this Ace of Pentacles connected to Aries? Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Cups is like your personal happiness, basically. This seems to be your focus: personal happiness and personal growth. Personal happiness and personal growth. This feels like a boss energy. I'm definitely getting like a boss vibe. Yeah, some of you are like business owners, or some of you are like hustlers. You know, grinders and hustlers. I gotta do what I gotta do. I keep getting that energy. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep making money. You know, I gotta start that business. I gotta grow my. I gotta keep growing my career. I gotta keep leveling up. Nobody else is going to have my back. I need to have my back. I need to take care of myself. I need to like do what's best for me. Okay, cool. All right, let's take a look at their actions toward you moving forward. Spirit, what actions will this person be taking towards Aries moving forward, please? Put you here. If any. What actions will this person take towards Aries moving forward? All right, so we have here the Two of Wands in regards to their actions. Well, Two of Wands is someone who's at a crossroads, someone who's like, you know, in between two options. I feel like this person's very tempted. They're very tempted to take action towards you and to, you know, gravitate towards you. I feel like they're very tempted to like call you, text you, reach out to you. But as of right now, it kind of looks like they're very hesitant. They're holding themselves back. They're in this energy of trying to resist their natural like impulse or desire to take action towards you. All right. Oh, wait a second. At the bottom of the deck, look who's here. We have the Devil. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be though. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was talking about, right? The Devil can represent that, you know, that urge, that primal urge, primal desire to, you know, to indulge. Interesting. Yeah, Devil can also represent that temptation, which I was already talking about. That feeling of temptation. Clarify the Two of Wands and their actions towards Aries moving forward, Spirit. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so this person's conflicted, you know. They're not really sure what they should do. Should I give in to my, you know, to my impulses with the Devil card, or should I not? That's weird though. What do you mean the Devil? Oh, look, yeah, look at the Chariot. Right behind the Devil, we have the Chariot, which is kind of like it can be like an aggressive energy of like moving forward or moving towards something. Why would moving towards you be the Devil though? What does that mean? So let me just clarify that. Tell me about the Devil attached to this person's spirit, please, or to this person's energy. So it kind of looks like, as much as this person wants to take action towards you, it looks like they're still not ready for anything, you know. So it's like they would be taking action towards you for no good reason. I think that's what's happening here. Like they would be taking action towards you for no good reason, because the Devil is basically telling me that, you know, they're not ready to change or to make anything better between the two of you. They just want to see you, basically, you know. They just want to talk to you. They just want to have physical contact with you. That's it. They don't really have anything to offer you. And I feel like that's why this person's kind of in this energy of indecision, because it's like Do I want to do the wrong thing or do I want to do the right thing? I think the wrong thing would be wasting your time. You know, that would be the wrong thing. Tell me about the devil. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords here. They're not ready. This person has a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of, you know, emotional issues and insecurities and traumas that they haven't dealt with. So they're nowhere near emotionally available for you, you know? They're not emotionally available for you, and they know that. So, like I said, I feel like the right thing would be to not waste your time, but they're thinking about it. They haven't made a decision yet, okay? All right, Aries. So that's what I see here. I hope this reading made sense to you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.